I was at home and I was grinding, and I was at about a 98 cents for my Anchor podcast, okay? And so here I am going at it, and like my dad comes to me and says to me, you're not going to make any money from this. Okay, you shouldn't meditate. You shouldn't put yourself in a place. You shouldn't get out there. You shouldn't grind. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to be shoulda, coulda, and wouldas out there. It's when you freaking want it for yourself. When you truly want things, when you want to become who you are inside, when you want to be that person, when you want to be that one bad mother that you are inside of yourselves, it's going to take you. It's going to take your ability. It's going to take your mentality. It's going to take your whole being. It's going to take your whole vibration. And that's the reason why I ask this question every freaking day. Is what I'm doing today, is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? Because if it's not one of the three, I don't want it. I don't know about you, but I don't want that to be a part of my life. And sometimes our minds get derailed. We get thrown off track. We get put into places where we're tested. And you got to have a support community. You got to have people around you that are going to bring your mind back into alignment, bring your mentality back into a place, start to set you back on positivity, And I'm looking at the time ahead, I'm looking at the ability, I'm looking at the challenges that I face off against, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. I truly am. I'm seeing the amazing things that are happening in my life, and I'm telling you, that if I had just stayed down, if I had stayed poor me, if I had felt that, oh my goodness, this person abandoned me, I can't get back up, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And I feel pretty good. I feel like what I'm doing is affecting people. Like today, like yesterday, I saw that, and today I see somebody and I go over and we go to drop off something and we're talking to this guy and he goes, I listen to all your stuff, okay? I hear what you're saying, and I know that there's those people out there. I hear them all the time. I'm nearly at 8,000 followers on my Facebook group. We're getting after it. That's what you got to do. You got to win. And I've heard motivational speakers talk about this. Winners win. That's just how it works. Start building a community. Start building people. Start uplifting people from where you are inside. Start getting into a place of focus where you believe in yourself, where your talents, your gifts, your abilities inside of you start to open up. And you see, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing here. I'm uplifting you. I'm getting to that place where the mentality inside is focused. Okay? I remember last night I was out driving and it started to slow down. All right? So I got on video and I started to do some speaking. I started to do some practicing. I started to get into the place where the vibrations started to open up. If you watch back in my videos, you'll actually see that I take shakes on a daily basis. I'm after my diet. I'm after my meditation. That's a reflection outwards. People that see that, that's what they know me for now. And that's what's going on, is that they know me as motivation, meditation, and inspiration because it's in the mind. Okay? When you're willing to focus to the place where nobody else will go, when you're willing to use the skills. I didn't just learn to write stuff down on my own. I learned that from people that I was selling cars with. I learned that from mistakes that I made myself, challenges that I faced off against, things that I went through. And every day we should be learning, we should be growing, we should be finding a way to get out there and do things better on a daily basis. And I'm after it. I'm out here right now. It's about 4:20. I've already put in 38 hours in this week, which means I'm bypassing the 40-hour mark. If you're not getting after it, if you're not getting out there, if you're not putting in the time, somebody else is. Somebody else is getting after the things that you want. They're getting the things that you want to achieve. They're getting the dreams that you want to overcome. And if you're not the one out there doing that for yourself, somebody else will. And so that's what I'm after on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And here we are in Prescott Valley, getting out there after that grind. A lot of people, they said it wasn't possible for me to move from San Diego to Arizona and to be able to expand. And I see it happening. And yesterday was a reminder that even when your downtime comes, there's something that you can do. You can put yourself in a place of focus. You can put yourself on a place where you start to believe in you. You see, it's all a vibration, okay? When you start to become a positive force in the universe, you start seeking after positivity. And then positivity starts seeking after you. And if that's what you want, if that's where you want to go, if those are the